Daddy. Hi. Say good morning. Say good morning, gorgeous. Are you gonna roll over? No? What? Oh, you tooting? Was that a toot? Are those some morning toots? The way she just concentrates. Is it funny? Oh, you're so funny. She does that every morning. Every morning she like lets all the gases out. It usually lasts for like 30 minutes or so. Oh, it's so funny. You're so funny. Look at how long her hair is getting. You're getting such long hair. All on the sides and everything too. Like, it's getting super long. Come on, roll over. Her therapist is coming at 11. Right now it's like, I think 10:15. So yeah, her therapist is coming right now at 11. And this is where we do all her therapy, right here on the floor. So let me give you guys an update on her. Yes? You want me to give them an update on your health? Whoa, it's a big toot. It's a big toot. So anyway, she is 11 months old, and she just started wearing 3 to 6 month clothes. Like this outfit that she has on. It's still a tad big, but she finally grew out of 0 to 3. It was getting kind of snug on her. So she's wearing 3 to 6 now, and she still weighs about, what was it, 11.6 pounds, I think. So not yet 12 pounds. I thought she was going to weigh 12 pounds, but no. So yeah, she still weighs 11 pounds. She weighed 11 pounds 2 months ago as well. And I think a month before that. So 3 months ago, she still weighed 11 pounds. She's not losing weight. She is gaining ounces. So, yeah. But that is part of her condition. Her condition is slow weight gain, slow growth. So she is progressing. She is rolling over. Come on, roll over. Roll over. She usually does it a lot faster than that. But come on, you can do it. Come on, keep going. Keep going, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So, yeah, she is rolling over. She does not need head support that much. There you go. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, way to make a liar of me, mamas. Yeah, she does not need head support anymore. She does very well holding her head up. Now she's just like, come on, lift your head. This is what she needs to practice right here, is holding her head up. And what the therapist said to do is to put her elbows in, which I can't really do with one hand. I have to get behind her and then lift her up and have her up on her elbows. There you go. There you go. So that she can hold her head up more. So she is rolling over. She is almost sitting up. She just needs to work on her stomach muscles and her leg muscles and stuff to get, look at that. Look at how high you're holding your head up. Such a big girl. And what else? Oh, at her doctor's appointment, he was pushing, well, since she was like smaller, since she's not gaining weight, he was pushing for me to give her like formula and all this other stuff, but I kept refusing because I don't think there's a need to, because he keeps comparing her, let me put it on me. He keeps comparing her to like typical children. But she has a condition, and it seems like he always forgets that she has a condition. Like, he keeps, at every appointment, he's always like, she's not growing at a normal rate, her weight's not gaining at a normal rate, and I'm like, but she's not, I don't want to say like she's not normal. I would say she's not like a typical child. She has a condition that affects her growth and her health. So, oi, mamas. Yeah, okay, you want to roll back over? Are you done? So, anyway, so yeah, he's always comparing her. He's like, well, children her age should already be this weight and should already be doing this and doing that. And I'm like, do you, like, I honestly, I'm sorry I'm like venting right now, but honestly, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to like be mean to him or anything. She does have a specialist. So I know a lot of people are telling me to go see a specialist. That way the specialist can help her. She does have a specialist, and she does see the specialist. She saw the specialist for the first time when she was 3 or 4 months old. She got diagnosed when she was about 3 months old. Her blood work came back from the hospital after she was born when she was about 3 months old. We already knew that she was going to have issues before she was born, but we didn't know exactly what it was. So yeah, anyway, so we saw the specialist at 4 months old, and her chromosome that she is missing, maybe I'll put it right here on the screen, but it's a micro incomplete chromosome. It's 1q43q44. That's the piece that's missing, and that's the disorder. It's almost kind of like Turner syndrome. It's almost kind of like these other syndromes. Like if you look up that specific chromosome piece that's missing. But she does not have Turner's. She does not have some of the other ones, because there's like different symptoms and stuff like that go along with it. She does not have the webbed neck or anything for Turner syndrome. But she is tiny. She is growing at a slower rate and everything, and weight and stuff. But the therapist, not the specialist did tell me all the symptoms that she would be having, which is slow weight gain, slow growth, and he said everything at her 4 month. I think she was like 6 or 7 pounds at her 4 months, somewhere around there. And she was tiny. She was still wearing premature clothing. So he said everything about her looks normal for her condition. So he wasn't worried about her weight or her size or any of that. So he said everything about her looks normal for her condition. And it's good that I'm breastfeeding, because breast milk is, you know, obviously the best that you can give them. Of course, if she's losing weight or anything like that, I was always gonna like do something else to like help her gain the weight. Like I would have put her on formula or anything like that. But since she's not, she was gaining like about 1 pound a month, but now like she's been gaining like about a few ounces a month. So hopefully she'll hit 12 pounds soon. But she does see the specialist again when she turns 1. So she's just laying there. So in about a month, she's gonna see her specialist again, which is awesome. Gonna go see your specialist again? Yeah. So at the appointment that she had, what was it, yesterday, I think? I was real upset, and then also Bob was really upset as well too. He didn't go, but I did call him right after, and I was almost in tears because I was just so upset. But her doctor recommended putting her, since I don't want to give her formula or anything, he recommended putting her on getting her a feeding tube so that she can gain the weight, because he says that she should be a certain amount of weight for her age, but I don't think he understands that she has a condition. Like I just don't know what's going on through his head. Because if her specialist says that there's nothing wrong, that she looks perfectly normal, we'll see what he says at her 1 year. But I don't know. I'm sorry I'm venting or whatever, but I'm just very emotional about this. We did set up an appointment with a what is it called? Gastrologist or something like that, or somebody that does the feeding tubes. So, but I am gonna go to that appointment. I am not gonna get her a feeding tube. That's something that Bob and I are refusing. Unless she's losing the weight and it is affecting her health, then of course I would jump into medical, like I'll jump and get her the medical help that she needs. But she's not losing the weight, she's not weak, she's not, you know, she has a lot of energy, she sleeps well, she eats well, she, you know, she's rolling over, like she's doing really well. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying me that it seems like her pediatrician does not understand, and I just don't know what to tell them. I don't want to be like rude or anything, so he needs to compare her to other kids her age. I did look up, her condition is very rare, which is what her specialist told us. There's only like a handful of other people. I don't know if it's worldwide, or I think it's probably worldwide, because I think there was one in Hong Kong or something like that. So I think it is worldwide. There's only a handful of other people that have the same condition of the piece that she's missing. Of course, there's a lot of conditions of chromosome issues, like missing chromosomes, extra chromosomes, you know, Down syndrome and stuff like that. But with her specific condition, it is not that common. It's very rare. She's very rare. So, what else was I gonna say? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I did see one case. Actually, I saw a few. I looked them up. There are a few cases. One was a little girl that I think she was born in 2007 or 2012. I don't know, somewhere in the 2000s. and they started putting her on, like, they didn't really know what was wrong with her because they didn't diagnose her yet. So they did put her on formula. They tried all these other ways to get her to gain weight, but even on the formula, even with other medical things that they were doing to try to help her gain the weight, she was not gaining the weight because of her condition. So they were feeding her and feeding her and feeding her and trying to get her to gain weight, but she was not losing weight, but she was gaining very, very, very slow. And by the time she was 3 years old, she was still only 17 pounds. So, although by then they did figure out what she had and everything like that, so, you know. So, like, I'm glad I read that because I'm glad I didn't put her on formula. I'm glad I wasn't doing anything. She does have Gerber every now and then, like not Gerbers, but the purees every now and then, but not that often. But yeah, she does nurse. I do nurse her every 1 to 2 hours, or whenever she's hungry, so. Oh, she wants to roll over now. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's roll over. Let's roll over. Let's roll over. Oi, mamas. Okay. And I think she's getting hungry again, so I'm gonna feed you. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can't wait to see her specialist again, and I'm gonna talk to her specialist to see if he'd be able to, like, communicate with her pediatrician. Because honestly, I don't know what else to tell. I don't know what to tell him, so. And then also I'm gonna talk to the doctor that we were recommended to get her the feeding tube, and I'm gonna explain her situation with him, because I don't want to like put scars on her body or damage her body if there is no true, like, medical reason. So, of course, like I said before, if she's losing weight or if she's getting weak and it looks like she's not getting the nutrition that she needs, then of course I'll jump in and do whatever I need to do to get her healthy. But look, she's healthy. And she's like, Mom, pull the boob out. Hurry up. I'm hungry. You hungry? Look, she's grabbing her foot. Her therapist said she's doing awesome, because when they started, she wasn't doing anything. And that was like 2 months ago. So, you're doing so good, Mommy. Okay, I better feed her. So, if you guys have any more questions, or if I left anything out, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. So, I'll be sure to answer that, or I'll make another video on her health, because I know I had a lot of people commenting saying that they were asking about for an update on her health. So, she doesn't have a reflux anymore, which is good. You don't have reflux anymore, no. But she still does choke when she nurses. But yeah. Okay, I'll feed you. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I am a healthy baby. Oh, now she's getting mad. Okay. Bye, guys.